because Antarctica is more like a ring.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, so I just wanted apps. I just wanted apps to talk about globes.
So I got a couple more of the dumb apps for you. So if you get really bored, this game is where you throw your phone upwards and it calculates the height that you threw it. And the goal is to throw it as high as you can without breaking your phone.
This is the I've never had a real job app.
That would be a better name. It's actually the Send Me to Heaven app. That's what it's called. But I never had a real job. My parents paid for my cell phone is a much better name. And this is the last one. This is actually my favorite one. I don't know why. It's so cheesy, but I love it. It's forget where you parked your car. This app can tell you in a pirate voice.
Forget where you parked your car.
Forget where you parked your car? Question mark.
Parking.
This app can tell you.
Was that the name?
Pirate voice. It is not.
Ah.
You're close though.
What's it?
Car matey.
Ah.
It mates you back with your car.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Car matey. I love that one. That is a great one.
So you were talking earlier on you saw a poop app.
Yeah, it's
I saw
places I've pooped.
There was an app where you could it's like Facebook for poop, and then you would rate each other's poop. Or I guess more like Tinder.
Rate my poop?
I forget what it was called. Like Pooper? Might have been just Pooper. And you just swipe left and right on people's poop. Kind of gross.
That is really gross.
Kind of gross.
Tinder, but for poops. Pooper. Tinder logs.
So actually, while I have you here, and before we're doing the interview, because I just saw on the screen, he's actually still getting ready. So I've been, I still work at Hallmark, even though we're doing this whole aquarium gig just on site right now.
Shed's Aquarium.
Whose aquarium?
Shed's.
Shays?
Yep, Shays. There we go.
All right, Shaves Aquarium. So anyways, so I'm working on some new cards. Or not cards, but we need holiday ideas. Hallmark's trying to make new holidays like Sweetest Day. So we sell more cards throughout the year. So I'm thinking of adding a couple new holidays. And I'm brainstorming them. I'm just going to bounce them off you before I take them to my superiors. How do you feel about a double Christmas?
Double Christmas?
Double Christmas.
Sounds expensive.
Who's paying for it, though? You're not. It's double Christmas. Who cares?
Double Christmas. So what is double Christmas?
We're going to make Christmas in July official and just have double Christmas.
That sounds...
So it's going to be Christmas every 6 months. I'm down.
I like it. Still Christmas trees? Is like the whole thing just twice?
I think we're going to do like parasails, like at the beach.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Just mix it up.
Sounds expensive, though, because Christmas is a very stressful, expensive time for some people.
No, this one, we're going to put it on July 4th, so you just gift everyone hot dogs. But we're going to sell 2 cards. No. Well, we're just going to double down on that one day.
Yeah, why not? Why not do Christmas in July on...
July 4th.
Yeah, I mean, nothing happens on July 4th.
There's not a lot of holidays in June. Can you name one June holiday?
Father's Day.
That doesn't count. So
Juneteenth.
That doesn't count. So the whole month of June, they're just like, there's no holidays there, so we're just going to make it Gay Pride Month. So I'm just like, why not just make a Gay Pride holiday in there? So I'm going to throw in Swalloween.
Swalloween.
And it's going to be for people that swallowed cum, because gay people...
For Pride Month?
For Pride Month. You can still dress up in, goofy outfits.
Sorry, dads, gays, and blacks.
So, yeah. I'm down for Swalloween, and I think that'll fit on cards.
Sounds better than Gay-teenth, I guess.
So I wrote these down beforehand, and I don't know if you see this bottom one.
It says, Gorm.
It's just Gorm.
Oh.
I don't know.
But you put periods in between each letter, so I figured it was Gorm.
Yeah, I don't...
You don't remember what Gorm is?
No. It's just
Gorm. We could figure it out, right? It's, probably...
Good October, roommate. For those roommates in October,
Go outside, roommate.
Yeah, go outside, roommate. Who knows? Gorm, live it up, buy the card. Yeah, that's my holidays. You like any of those?
Love them. I'm always supportive.
I also thought of messing with people and trying to push a bill through Congress that just officially changed Christmas to holidays. So people that get upset about happy holidays.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's the correct way. Just frick with people.
How about Niv-en Ni-ven Day?
I like Niv-en Ni-ven Day. What day would you put Niv-en Ni-ven Day on?
July 4th.
I like it.
No, I'm just kidding.
That'll go perfect with double Christmas.
Yeah, it's already. Sorry, that one's already taken by double Christmas. Okay, we are getting word that our guest is ready. Now, we have done several, maybe a few minutes of research online. So it's going to be hard.
A few minutes?
It's going to be hard for him to trick us.
I came into this blind. You did minutes?
I did minutes. I spent maybe 4 at least minutes.
Maybe a full minute.
Yeah, maybe a full minute, because I might be exaggerating. Researching so we won't get fooled by the stingray.
I
got some hardcore questions for the stingray. He's going to tell his story. We're about to interview a murderer. Our first interview we've ever done on the Niv-en Ni-ven podcast.
Since this is a podcast interview, and you can't visually see me, and there's no indication of when I am and am not reading, from this point forward, you can assume everything from this voice is said by a stingray.
The stingray. The stingray. Who killed Steve Irwin. Okay, so are we ready?
I am ready, as the stingray.
Okay, so welcome to our podcast. Why did you... I got your letter the other day that said that you wanted to do this, and you wanted to tell your story. Why now?
I think it's been long enough. Steve Irwin's been dead for a long time. They thought I got away with it. They did not catch me on the scene. They actually did catch me. I admitted to the crime, and the cops didn't punish me. They just let me go.
You are quite the fast typer, Stingray. But no, that's a good answer. Now, we are very smart here at the Niv-en Ni-ven podcast, if I might say so myself. We're hard to fool. You can't just come in here and claim to be something and not be that thing. We'll catch you.
That's why I chose you guys. You guys seem to be intellectuals.
We're tough. We ask the tough questions. Stingrays seem to only live about 15 years. Now, I'm not great at math, but it seems like it's been 16 years, and I can see you're old. I can see that. You got your bifocals on?
I got swimmers. Don't you talk about my swimmers.
For those out there that don't know, it's kind of like a walker, but it's got little fins on it, and he just sort of shakes it, and it helps him move. But talking about this is our show. You don't get to dictate. You're a murderer. Let's not forget that. Okay, but so how old were you when you killed Steve Irwin?
I was about 16 when I killed Steve Irwin.
You're 16.
Yeah.
So you're 32 now?
Yes, I am.
Do you
32 and a half, actually.
So do you what do you do? What? I'm just curious. What's your workout routine? How do you keep fit and to outlive?
So I admitted to killing Steve Irwin because he was actually a mythological being. No one kills that many alligators without having some form of supernatural power. So we as stingrays knew this knowledge. So I went down and specifically hunted Steve Irwin so I could capture his power.
And you've encapsulated his power into yourself, and that's how you're still alive.
Yes. Because I didn't grow to the size of Steve Irwin. I stayed the size of a stingray. So I can double my lifespan.
I don't know enough about stingrays to know if that's believable.
It's all in the ray, man. First we stink, then we ray.
So
it's a reverse ray. It's kind of a sucking ray.
So you did it to achieve immortality.
Yes.
Now,
why do you think I'm such a good typer? This is 32 and a half years of practice.
Now, what happened? Did you, after you killed Steve Irwin, did you get a lot of bad press? Did you get people sending you letters, death threats, or anything like that? People I
actually went into witness protection program from the seafaring people, and they just transferred me to another coral reef. I was exported out of Australia. They put me in New Zealand so I can still understand the locals. It was very nice experience. And honestly, for killing someone like Steve Irwin, I was treated like a king. So I did receive a couple letters from people, and they still sent them my way. They did safety check them, and I would read them because I wanted to hear the concerns of the Australian people. Yeah, turns out they all hated Steve Irwin.
They hated Steve Irwin?
Yeah. Thought he was giving them a bad rep.
Just because he's hunting crocodiles, or just like...
So the Australian people, they don't all talk like that. They don't all hunt crocodiles.
Turns out it's just him and Paul Hogan.
It's just him. Yeah, that's very few people.
Huh. So what's your day-to-day like now? What do you live at this aquarium? Why'd you pick Shed's Aquarium?
With the notoriety, I went into the witness protection program. I still earned a lot of fame. I got royalties for my name use, and this is a very nice aquarium. I'm here at the Shaving Cream Aquarium, and yeah, I like it here. So,
take me through that day. What'd you eat for breakfast that day? Like, I want to get into the mind of a murderer.
Mind of a murderer. So, stingrays have a very strict diet. We mostly eat babies of other species.
Why the babies?
Because they're the delicious ones.
So
this is out of character. The stutter there, he typed the stutter. All right.
Oh.
Back.
So what? Oh, gosh, this is what babies did you eat that day? I want to know all the details. Like,
so you start off by eating a bunch of sea turtle babies. They're crunchy. I like eating shrimp babies because they're like a shrimp. That's kind of funny. And then you just hang out, whatever babies you find.
So, do you have a bloodlust for it now? Do you think you'll ever kill again? Have you killed again?
I kill about a Steve a week.
Oh, so you're a serial murderer.
Serial Steve murderer. Mostly just Steves.
Any other famous Steves?
Steve Martin. That was me.
You killed Steve Martin?
I killed Steve Martin.
You did a bad job.
Steve Howe, the guitar player from Yes, that was me.
Okay, that one.
What is his name? He's that really cool black guy.
Stevie Wonder?
No, couldn't catch him. He's fast.
Chef?
Yep, Chef the Steve. Dude's talking to me like I'm a stingray or something. Come on.
I'm trying to think here.
You know what? I killed a lot of Steves. Let's just get over it. I killed a lot of Steves.
I want to know what Black Steve you're thinking about. Okay, anyway, we'll move on. And have you killed any non-Steves?
No.
Just Steves?
Just Steves.
Now, how do you know they're Steves? Do you ask for ID first? Do you say, hey, my name is Stingray. Please read this little thing that I'm saying. Please tell me your name.
No, I don't talk to Steves.
Then how do you know they're Steves?
They come into the water and something about them, I've taken them out.
I think your story's unraveling here because, how do you know they're Steves?
All right, this is it. I didn't kill Steve Irwin. I just wanted to get on the show.
You son of a bitch. We came all the way out here to Chicago from the city where we live. And you're telling me you did not even kill Steve Irwin?
I didn't have a lot of time left in my Stingray life. You said Stingrays only last around 16 years. Yeah. I'm 15 and a half years old.
You're not even 32 years old.
I lied about everything's a fabrication.
Oh, man. This is coming apart. At least I don't have to kill myself after this is over. Because this episode is just coming undone.
You know what? Stingrays deserve a voice.
Not you, buddy. You're a lying stingray. You're a piece of shit fucking lying stingray.
I'm going to call my manager, and I'm never coming on this podcast
fucking
again.
Karen Stingray here. Thanks for being a fan, though. But you know what? We're gonna cut off his mic now. We're not giving a voice to a liar. No. We are about the truth here at the Niv-en Ni-ven podcast. Everything we say is founded in a principle of truth and duty ethicism. We're dedicated to not lying. So fuck that stingray.
This is not the stingray? Yeah, fuck that stingray.
Fuck that stingray. So Tyler.
Yes.
What did you think about all that? That was crazy, right?
I am dumbfounded at the audacity that stingray did.
That's the thing that gets me, the nerve. The nerd. I mean, you to say that you killed Steve
I
Irwin.
don't know if